You know what? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This is Fine Fast Food. Hey, another day. Another day. Finally home from work. It's actually kind of earlier today than it normally would be. So, pretty cool there. Gonna do what we do best to make this damn drink. Oh, wait. Oh, ice. Got that on the way home. Let's go here. Oh, I could have used that, and I just broke it. In here. Okay. And you're gonna. This is where we get really scary. Alright. This isn't what I normally use anymore. Stuff isn't that good. Alright. It's gonna be bad. It's not gonna work. It's still gonna be fucking screwed up. I'm just gonna put it here. I'm gonna go inside. I'll get new shit. God damn. There he is. There's my boy. There's my guy. It's time. Holy shit, it's time. I've been waiting for this today. Today was another pain in the ass day, like yesterday. But is it really? We get our drink. So GT1, the day zero. How it seems to be. It's like fire engines or something in the back. You hear that? Helicopters flying above. They heard Fine Fast Food was near. They have to see it for themselves. I think they're looking at us like actually they're flying like right above me. Well, we left. Let's quickly. Isn't going to be as secure as it normally is. It's just scaring me. We'll make it good. It'll be good. There we go. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. All hail the sun that isn't out today. Alright. 1, 2, 3. He's learned something. He's learned something from the other method. Look at this. No, no, nothing. The saran wrap, even the saran wrap is good now. He can do it with anything. He is a Dutch Bros professional. Dutch Bros at home, on the road, whatever, professional, 100%. Oh, that they're still flying over there. Someone must have done something bad in the neighborhood. Cheers. 35 people. Hopefully you've been having a good day. I've been having a tiring day. Pretty damn good. You have one near you? Well, you have one near you. Dutch Bros. Aftershock Rebel. No lime. Add strawberry boba. And you are a scientist. You're a madman. Or a woman. Or person, whatever. I don't know. You're a, you're doing it right. Now I wanted to talk about dinner. This is fine fast food. We're actually on decently early tonight. You know what day it is? Tomorrow and Wednesday. We don't work. There's a hockey game. Pardon me. There's a hockey game on Wednesday night. So we will be going to the game with Pops. Obviously, the season is about to end. This goddamn team this season, we don't even know if we're gonna make the playoffs yet. So we really do have to take in every moment we have at the arena, our beloved Crypto.com arena, Staples Center. So, what is for dinner? That's Wednesday. What is now? What is now? Well, I thought tonight was gonna be a sandwich. I'm really gonna tell you where I'm at. I thought tonight was gonna be a sandwich. Whether it be they have a new thing from Quiznos, they have maybe I was thinking Jimmy John's, but I had a deal and I totally forgot to use it, so it expired. So probably not Jimmy John's. But I was thinking a sandwich. It was most likely going to be a sandwich, and now it's probably most likely not because I was at work about an hour, probably 2 hours ago. No, 4 hours ago. Right now, maybe 3 hours ago. Just getting ready to leave. Like, okay, about to leave. What are we gonna get? Gotta get something fire. I'm on Instagram, doing the running the round, whatever, doing the normal thing, checking the accounts, the food accounts. Tell me why Dave's Hot Chicken, and I had it in my calendar actually. I knew they were releasing something. I thought it was food. It's not food. If you go to Dave's Hot Chicken from today to April 12th and accumulate 500 points, you can get one per account, which, I'm going to try to get a couple. I actually do want to try to get a couple. That'd be really cool. If you accumulate the points, they send you a reward, a plush. You can redeem it for a very limited item that Dave's Hot Chicken is releasing. And I have my other limited Dave's Hot Chicken. I have my chicken Power Ranger, whatever you want to call that. I have my pin, but this is completely different entirely. It can't be that big, but it can't be that small either. This thing. Let me show you what they're doing. Can't believe this. What in the hell is that? What in the hell is that? We have to have this. You know me, I have to have this. So somehow we have to accumulate 500 points, and I'm pretty sure 500 points is $50. So how are we getting to that limit? I'm not gonna spend $50 tonight because we have until the 12th. But I'd rather do it early than late and have them say, "Oh, we ran out. Super limited. When they're gone, they're gone." This is fine fast food. This is like the type of thing that your boy has to get his hands on. So, do we go to Dave's Hot Chicken tonight or do we do a sandwich? I don't know. I don't know. Or do we go to Burger King? I was thinking that's totally out of left field, but I was thinking that too because I think the Whoppers are about to leave. I haven't even had the $1 million Whopper yet. They brought back the $1 million Whopper. I haven't had it. I'm gonna be honest. The Ultimate Steakhouse Whopper that's out right now is probably one of my favorite Whoppers. I think I've already said this, but one that's about to leave. It's by far like it's one of the best burgers I've had in a while. The sauce is really good. I could eat that tonight. I really could. So, what do you guys want to see? Come on. Do you want to see this? Like, do we want this? I don't know. There's two people in here. There was 35 a little bit ago. So, sorry, I'm not holding it down, but what do you want to see? Whoever stayed, whoever's still in here, it's up to you. So, whatever you want to see, you gotta let me know. Obviously, we wouldn't see this tonight because I don't have the points yet, but we gotta do it. We could do this in like 5 days. We could do this in like 5 days. We could do this in 3 days. If we could do this, we could really do this pretty quick. So I'm thinking Dave's. They have top loaded fries. They have fries with like chicken and slaw and sauce and cheese. I think it just like they look crazy and pickles and it looks really good. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we just get a sandwich combo or I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I don't know what I want to do. I just kind of came on here. Let's get our drink going. Say what's up. See what you guys want to do. But I guess no one's in here. So I don't know. You guys got to let me know. But no one's in here. So I guess I'm going to have to make an executive decision like I always do. So we'll see. Or I could be totally out of left field because I just thought of something that would also be really good, but it's nowhere close to anything I've said. So I don't know. I don't know. Here, should I put a poll up on the screen? Is that gonna get you to budge? Whoever's the one person in here. Are you saying anything? Here, wait. Dinner. Okay. doing a poll. I'm gonna put a poll up in one sec. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, dude, Dave's hot with that thing. Kind of looks cool, but I don't know. Okay, okay. This poll is gonna be pretty solid. Mm, mm, one more. Ooh, before they close. They close at 7. Banger on the last. There is a sandwich. We'll include a sandwich in here. Fucking banger on for the last pick. Total banger. If you guys want to see that, I will go for 7. It is 6:10 right now. Absolute banger. I will do this. Ernie, much love. I wear this every day. Here, I just put them in my closet actually. I think I'm playing. Everyone think, you wear it every day. What is it? Think I'm like saying something like, think I'm like saying a phrase or something. I wear this shit every day. I just have like different colors. just, just have different colors of this outfit, and that's all I wear. But I love it. I think it's good. I think it's a good fit. So I appreciate you also appreciating the fit. Oh, bet we're thinking Dave's. Okay. For anybody new who did not hear what I just said, if you go to Dave's Hot Chicken, see 500 points between 3:30 today and 4:12, and then it may take 24 hours. You redeem it. You have to get the 500 points. You get this thing. This thing. You get this thing. Whatever the hell this thing is. I kind of have to have it. For a fast food collector, all the stuff that I do, it says, it said, wait, where did it say it? Limited run. Once it's gone, it's gone. Just what I saw something earlier that made it seem super limited. Like it's very limited. So the sooner we can finish and get to the 500 points, the better. I think the best course of action, again, the large top loaded fries, 15, 16 bucks. A lot of money, but it's also a lot of food. So it gets us close to our goal. It's a good review. I haven't tried the top loaded fries before. They do have a mac and cheese. They have a loaded mac and cheese, though, that I'm also thinking about a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. What do I do? That's why I'm here. I'm asking you. Or Del Taco, Del Taco. Those fries, I could do those fries again. Mr. Pickles, before they close. Free Grillo pickle. Grillo, whatever it is. I could do it all. No, we're not doing it all, but I could do everything on this list. What I'm saying, I'm okay with whatever happens, but you gotta let me know what you want to see. People in here, one vote. Whatever that one vote is, I appreciate you. Think you're gonna be heard. Think you're the decider tonight. Think nobody else wants to vote. Damn, such a good drink. Such a good drink. No one. No one. I don't know what to do anymore, man. Our streams are so dead. I miss the days when everyone was in here and it used to be crazy fun and every 5 seconds, something new was going on. I don't know. It'll happen. I feel like we'll return to the fine fast food glory days. It's just kind of a I don't know time. Just have to wait a little bit. Things kind of have to sort themselves out. But I think it'll be good. I think at the end, in the end, it'll all work out. So shout out Nepal. Shout out whoever's in here. Switching it up, Del Taco. You don't want to see the Dave. You don't want to see the Dave's thing. See him another day. You have to get 500 points at Dave's between these dates right there, 3:30 and 4:12. We get this thing, whatever the hell this thing is. Do that later. I would gladly do Del Taco right now. I'll get up right now. Go to Del Taco. I'll get up right this second. I really would. I do want to eat sooner rather than later. I want to eat right now. Like for 30, 45 minutes. So hopefully you can get started soon. What do you guys think? Is that how you feel? Mr. Pickles votes. Very surprising. Who's gonna decide? Someone decide. We got 4 people in here, 2 votes. Let's get a couple votes. Let's make this thing fun. Interesting. Come on, let's make it a good time. Personally, if I have to pick between these two, I think I'm just gonna fall to Dave's tonight. If I have to be the tiebreaker, just because of the challenge and the fact that we're competing, we're on a timer. I don't know, you know they could run out in 4 or 5 days. Who knows? So just want to make sure fine fast food can be able to bring you that, Dave's toy, whatever that thing is, review, be able to, showcase the hopefully, quality. It kind of looks like there is some quality to it. Doesn't just look like a doesn't just look like a shitty toy, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Del Taco wouldn't hurt. Double Del. Double Del, the carne asada fries. It's pretty I mean, it's kind of hard to beat it. I could. No one. No one. This sucks, man. I don't know what's up with YouTube lately. Can't do anything. On the numbers, haven't done shit. Haven't been able to do anything. Anything. Months ago, from January 1st, we had like 400. And then like 2 weeks later, we were at like 500, 600. Then like we just rocket launched and we had a great like month. and people were finding the stream, and like all my stuff was like doing really well. And now I come live and it's like it just shits the bed every time. No one joins. It's like four people in here at most. It's fucking shitty, man. I love you guys in here. I'm never gonna stop. Like if this is it, then this is it. But damn, man. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. The old streams used to be pretty damn banging. So hopefully, again, trying to bring that back. I don't know what that entails, but doing what I can. Doing what I can. Mr. Pickles got a vote. It's hard to it's hard to take the vote seriously too because it's just one person. So it's like someone just signing into a bunch of accounts and just fixing the vote. So like why am I even putting a poll on the screen? Real people aren't even voting. I don't know. Live and you learn. Hey, we'll get back there. We have a lot to do when it comes to the fast food universe. We have so much to get done, so much to eat, so much to, so many places to be. And tomorrow, I'm not going to tell you exactly what's going on tomorrow, but we do have somewhere very fun to be. Um, Something I've teased, something I've mentioned a few times. It's very, very cool. Something very, very special that I'm going to be able to bring to you very soon. So hopefully you're here in the next few days. You gotta see. You gotta see. You gotta see it. It's going to be pretty, I'd say worth it. I'd say pretty worth it. So make sure to be here. All right. Your boy's gonna leave. Another dead stream in the books. I don't know what to say or do. I don't. I don't. When this shit happens, I don't know what to do. When the stream just dies like this, I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'll be honest. And you see that. I know you could see that half the time. It's like what do I do? What do I do? We eat food, we talk, we just hang out. There's no one here to talk to. It's like, okay. I've said it before. If this shit doesn't go well, this is what it is. It's just, me, myself, and I will never get this channel popping. It's us. It's a group effort. It's if we want fast food to change and we really want to influence the things that are going on, all this quality stuff and everything, this is going to have to change. Raw, how have you been? But I appreciate everybody who, in here, two people in here, it's not zero. I appreciate you guys because you believe in me really when no one else does. I've been thinking about this a lot, and that means a lot to me. No one really believes in this idea that I preach. Even my own family, they don't. They think I'm a hoarder. They think I'm an idiot of some kind. I don't know. Seriously, I really love you guys because you keep me going. You kind of you really do justify to me that all this crazy wacky shit I'm doing is worth the time. It's worth the money. It's worth the effort. And Very grateful. Very grateful for you guys and for that. For just for what we have together. I love that word. That's change together. It's the goal. Together, man. That's it's the only way fine fast food works is together, man. So again, Raw, I'm sorry. Hopefully Dave, how you been? How you been, dog? It's been good. Mr. Pickles is sandwich. California sandwiches, Dutch Crunch. We would have to leave now. Or actually, it's Sunday. They might be closed early. Or no, it's Monday. No, it's not. It's not Sunday. No, it's not. Forget that. They close at 7. They close in. I'd have to leave like right now. If someone tie breaks Mr. Pickles, we'll go. I could tie break. I could be the tiebreaker. But Del Taco's pretty good. I don't know. Nah, what do you mean? I don't know. Mr. Pickles is pretty solid. Top three sandwich spot for me at least. On the money. Dave's your pick. Well, again, I don't know if you guys heard Dave's Hot Chicken from today to 4/12. You have to get 500 points. Existing points don't count. And if you do, you get this very limited toy, very collectible, whatever. This is very cool to me. I have to get this. I have to get this. So tonight could be part of that journey too. If you guys want to see that, but because there are some items like last time I showed you guys the mac and cheese, the top loaded fries. But I don't think you guys want Dave's tonight. Sorry, my feet. But hey, much love. Thank you. No, yeah, you're right. No, you're totally right. No one else does this. If you look up fast food and you go to the live stream category, you just see a bunch of like weird stuff. I can't even explain it. You see like people like stuffing their face and like not even saying a word, and like it has nothing to do with like it's not like an educating like, hey, let's chill. It's like weird like food. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know the words. It's just like not my kind of food content. It's like Joey Chestnut. Like like I don't know. Again, we're for the experience. Fine fast food is all about the experience. Fine, I always say the finer side of fast food. To me, the finer side of fast food really is the experience. That's how you make, that's how you take something so like basic and mm, that's how you take a shitty experience and make it, king, king of all experiences. No days off. Hell yeah, no days off. Hey, I love you, brother. That means a lot. I hope so. I think there's going to be a couple, if you want my prediction, I think I'll give you my top 3 of how I think it's really going to play out for this channel in the good scenario. I'm not going to focus on any of the bad shit. But if this goes well, I think the thing that has the biggest chance, as much as I want to say it's the year of everything, I don't think it's the year of everything. I think the year of everything is more of like a historical thing that will be looked back on once something else already kind of pushes us to, you know, getting more discovered. I don't think the year of everything is that. I think it's more, I think there's going to be some sort of release. There's going to be some sort of moment in fast food, like the CEO thing that just happened. Who knows? Maybe I'll let it pass by right now. Maybe the CTO contest was that moment, but I feel like it's got to, something else, something bigger than that. I feel like there's going to be a moment where fast food is going to kind of need this opinion. It's going to be very, am I making sense? I hope I am, but that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I think we're gonna have a. I think there's gonna be, and maybe that's really that's really my three. I think again, some moment, some specific release, we just have a really put out a really good opinion, a good review, something, a really good stream. The numbers go crazy. Like sometimes they'll change to 50 or whatever, and I'll do something in that moment and it'll stay. And it'll be like, oh shit. And a lot of them will convert. And it'll be like, okay, now we're on fucking now we're fire. And then we're on. But to me, that's like probably how it happens more more so, more likely. But I think another thing could very easily happen again, the year of everything, the website, these smaller things. So I don't know. I try not to think about that a lot. As much as I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I want that stuff very, very bad. I want to be, I want to be I do. I want to be the face of fast food. When you think of fast food and you think of quality and you think of like standards and just the industry, I want you to think of me. I want to be thought of. I want people to remember that kid who, came out of nowhere. Yes, I call myself a kid. I think 23 is a kid. That kid that came out of nowhere and and he made money. He saved money. He collect, the coolest pieces you could find from everywhere. I think I love all of the stuff we have, the posters and everything behind me and the plush and the bag. The bag's phenomenal. The Long John Silver's bell was a level up for my I think huge, 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 huge. I see vlog and you caught my attention. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I need this. Yeah, that's true. It's a fair point. Well, that's the biggest thing right now, then. You know what? I should really prioritize that. There, we're trying to get a portable. This is another reason I wish it's like, I don't. I don't want to take money. That's the thing. I don't want to ask people for money on YouTube. I've said before, I never want to do that. But I want the ads. That's like the thing I need. I want the damn ads. If I could start getting ads and like doing that type of stuff, then we could start maybe trying to figure it out. I want to work towards a portable hotspot. You know, the hotspots. I could stream anywhere. It wouldn't be a problem anymore. Like that one McDonald's with the lights. Which one? Which one? When I was there? That's the other thing too. It's like I want to go out more and eat places, but it's kind of it's like a 50s style vibe. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Apple pie. Apple pie. The pie. Yeah, that was great. That was a great one. That was a really good one. That was a really good stream. The pie versus pie. Dude, that was a good one. You're right. But that's what I mean. If I had a hotspot, we wouldn't have to rely on, oh, I get there, cross my fingers, hope they have Wi-Fi, then I can hop onto it. If I have a hotspot, it's like I go anywhere, can go live from anywhere. It's perfect. I mean, tomorrow we're doing a travel, we're doing a little road trip. Everybody who likes the road trips, but you know, it's pure luck that this place that I'm traveling to has Wi-Fi. We've been there before, and you know, the first time I ever went there, it's like almost, you know, damn near almost started crying on the stream because they have fucking Wi-Fi. You don't know how hard that shit is for me to find, especially at like one of my favorite places in the world to eat. It's unreal. Unreal. They fucking have the Wi-Fi. There's a sign sitting right there. Wi-Fi. Can you call in ahead? We're gonna call in ahead tomorrow, but um, it's a weird, it's a weird thing. It's weird. I have to, has to be right. Traveling with the cooler tomorrow. The great cooler. We haven't been here in a little bit now. We have a free item. A very good free item. A free item that I have had on this channel many times before, and I've called the best in its class. So think about it. I don't know. Maybe you'll figure it out, maybe you won't. But the best in its class, the best. So you will see. I think Raw, if you're the only person in here, I think you know what it is. I think you know what it is. I think you know where we're going tomorrow. We're actually going two places. Actually, technically, maybe three, four, a couple, we're going a lot tomorrow. I actually picked up for anybody who watches our old, if you've ever seen the old videos, the streams, not streams, the vlogs. I mentioned vlogs. I used to do vlogs. I have a channel I used to do vlogs on. I want to start doing a little more with that channel. I'm gonna bring it back, but I gotta, just has to be more stuff I could do quick, less time consuming. We used to deliver pretzels. My dad has a friend, he has a pretzel business. Great guy. Great guy. Best pretzels I've ever had in my life. And you know, it's his business and sometimes he needs help and my dad has, you know, we talk about investing I didn't know for, the longest time, but my I figured out because my dad eventually sees me doing all this stuff, so he explained it. But he's an investor in this company. He really believes in his friend's ability to, pretzels. He's so good at pretzels, this guy. And my dad, smart, smart. That's what investing is. You see something out in the wild, you like it, like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like, if people knew about that, and you put your money behind it. That's the foundation of this channel. And I've worked with him many times. I've done pretzel pop-up stands a couple times. Those, you've seen those videos. But the thing that I probably like to do the most, I had the most fun with, was we would do deliveries. I would deliver for him. And tomorrow, he actually texted me today, asked me if I could deliver. I'm going to be delivering to 3 places, which is one of the old routes I used to do. So it's nice and it kind of works out. To I'm doing the whole route, however the route is, and I'm going straight to our spot. It's kind of far. I wish I could go here. I kind of have to go here, 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 and then back all the way over here. I know. Here, 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 then all the way here I'm driving. You know where I'm driving. You should know where I'm driving. If you don't know where I'm driving, come on, you know where I'm driving. We're wearing a very special jacket tomorrow to where I'm driving. Okay? You should know. You have to know where I'm going. The sub place. Yeah. Yeah. Which? Which place? Which sandwich place are you talking about? The great, the powerful, the mighty, the magnificent which. We will be there. We will be there. We will be there. We will be there at which tomorrow. You don't understand how amazing, how great it feels to say that. You don't understand. Even with the, we had it maybe a month ago. We had a bunch of witches. You think I'd be sick of them by now? No, absolutely not. We will be at Witch tomorrow. I'm very excited about it. I don't care what time it is. We're delivering pretzels. I don't care if it's in the middle of 5 p.m. fucking traffic. We're going to Witch. I don't care. And we will go live from Witch because they have Wi-Fi. And that is phenomenal. It is so good knowing that they have that Wi-Fi. And I'm deciding. I am deciding. I'm gonna eat it there. I'm gonna eat it there. I'm thinking maybe I come home and just make one when I get home, and it's like, okay, victory sandwich. Now that I'm home, no, I'm gonna have them. You gotta have them make one. You gotta have them. I'm gonna eat one there. We're gonna chill there, do a stream like we did last time. It was fun. You were right. Got people liked it. So we're gonna go to We're gonna do that, but but I don't know if it's gonna be before. I don't know if it's gonna be after. Probably after, but I might bring it to the Witch because they have Wi-Fi. I don't know. There is an item very close by, and if you might know, you might already know because you've been here, but there's an item nearby in the same city as this Witch being sold by one of the chains on this list. One of these 4 chains is selling, excuse me, is selling an item that only 3 of their locations have in the entire it, 3. in the world. Three locations have it. Three. It's a very limited item. It's a very unique thing. One of these chains will have it, and we will be going there tomorrow to try it before this item is gone on April 3rd. What could it be? What on earth could it be? You have to wait and see. But if you voted for one of these two are winners, and honestly, I shouldn't go. I shouldn't go tonight because we're going damn tomorrow. We're going to Dave's. Yeah, you know what? We're going to Dave's. Actually, no. If someone votes Mr. Pickles, then we'll do that. But I think they're close. I think I already missed my opportunity. I swear they're close. It's too far now. They close at 7. So now I like have to go to Dave's. But see, works out. It all works itself out. I think we're gonna go to Mr. Pickle soon though. Tomorrow, I have absolutely no idea what we're doing. In terms of reviews, I wanted to. There's like 80 different things I want to do tomorrow. If we don't go to Mr. Pickles tonight, I want to do that really bad. KFC has tons of deals apparently on Tuesdays, including tender deals, $10. I think you get 10 tenders for like $10 or something. Listen, that those tenders were unreal. Unreal. I want more. There I want there's so many things going on tomorrow, and obviously your boy with my stomach, you see me, I eat and I get full pretty quick, but I love the food. I love food. I can eat a lot of food. But damn it, I think way too, my mind is much bigger than my stomach. So, ay ay ay. Have to do a peppercorn? What? The the limited thing? No. No. That I'm trapped the special item? No. It does not. You're gonna like it. Trust me, you're really gonna like it. Do they close it? If they close at 8, we'll go tonight. If they, I'm down, Mr. Pickles. If they close at 8, I'm gonna turn on the Xbox. It's kind of smart. Xbox. Clutch play. Cheers. Um, Mr. Pickles. Oh, showed up. Interesting. Close. My bad, guys. Yeah, they close in 12 minutes. 7's kind of wild. Yeah, I knew Sundays early too. Okay. Well, not tomorrow, because which. In the next few days, we have to. There's so many places we have to go. It's unfucking believable. You have no idea. If we have to go a couple times before the 6th, I think, to Mr. Pickles, are doing you do like two separate purchases, and then they'll give you a free Sammy, free fucking Sammy, Mr. Pickles, bro. Come on. We need that. We need the Dave's Hot thing. We need the everything. Everything. I figured I'd just seen a post a couple days ago. Peppercorn BLT Whopper. I saw that. I saw that. I need to look into that. It's not that. It's not that. Because that's everywhere. This is a very limited item. 3 stores. Only 3 stores in the entire nation, world have this item. And it is, I will say this, it is a dessert. That is what I will say. That's the one thing I will say. It is a dessert. So very exciting. You know me and my sugar, I just drank a whole bunch of it. I love sugar. You know me and my sweet tooth. So what could it be? You gotta see. Ernie, try not to talk about these things, but I all I will say is that I stand with plants. I think if you can go into 7-Eleven and you can buy poison and packs of flammable sticks that give you cancer, you should also be able to use plants as medicine instead of pharmaceutical drugs that are crafted to get you addicted and stuck. These are just my opinions on things that obviously my opinion should not be valid on. But that's where I stand on that. So, I'm never going to directly out myself for that, but I feel like I'm indirectly giving you the answer. So, do with that what you will. I stand with the plants. Ay, okay. And then Dave's is open fucking late. Okay, we're just gonna go. I'm sorry, I know the vote seems stupid. But you know what? I think, I think, I'm not entirely sure. If I voted there, it would be all the same percent. And then if it were a tie, it would need a tiebreaker, which is also me, and I'd vote for Dave. So it makes sense. Make it make sense. I just did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just explained we're gonna have all of these things in the next like 2 days. So just stay tuned. But I think tonight, I think logical play, especially if we want to get our hands on that Dave's toy, whatever that thing is, just go to Dave's. Just go to Dave's. Top loaded fries, maybe the mac and cheese. On that front, what do you want to see there? Do you want to see the top loaded fries? Or do you want to see the buffalo mac and cheese? I think that's what it's called. It's a buffalo chicken mac and cheese thing. So, gotta pick there. Oh, Visalia. Are there really not that many days around here? Oh, there are. There's a lot. Closes midnight. It's wild. Trying to pull up a picture for you guys. What am I playing? No, I'm not playing anything. I'm just using it as a computer kinda. I wanna see if I can show you some pictures that I forgot to put on my phone beforehand. Get the menu to pop up. Holy shit. Here we go. I'm just gonna have to do this. There's tons of Daves around here. Order here. Start. Here we go. Oh, I top loaded. Sorry, this is taking a minute. This is just a pain in the ass. These are the top loaded fries, which are to me they kind of beat the mac and cheese just a little bit because I like fries. Come on. That's the small, that's the regular. I'd probably get the large. We want to, you have to spend $50 in a certain amount of days anyway for that reward, that little toy thing. So I feel like it's smart. Yeah, and it looks fire. Like this would just be kind of cool. But this is where we have to stop. This is where I kind of have to stop you a little too soon. Here, wait. Read the description. Cheese sauce, pickles, kale slaw, topped with 10 bites, drizzled Dave sauce. Sounds phenomenal. Sounds fantastic. It's like a sandwich. It's like one of their sandwiches. They just put it on fries. But then you see this. Then you see this. Hold on. Where is it? Where'd it go? Damn. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry. Boy. There. Then you see this. And I don't know what to do. My mind is lost in a good way. Have you tried the ultimate steak? Yeah, I was just saying probably like 30 minutes ago how that's probably one of my favorite Whoppers of all time. I love it. I love that. I said earlier if people voted for Burger King, that's what I was gonna get. I love that burger. I love it. I want to get one before it gets taken off the menu, but it might tomorrow. I don't know. I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. Highly recommend. If you haven't tried it, see if you can go in maybe tonight, next few days. They do have a junior version. I'd just get the regular if I were you, but just get it before it goes. Great taste, mushrooms. I could really get that right now. We could just opposite day this and, really could. Nah, we're gonna get Dave. But it's a great Whopper, it really is. Here is the competition, though. Dave's mac and cheese piled high with fries. Oh, there are fries. Ranch, spicy buffalo sauce, and Dave's bites. That I don't know. I didn't realize there were fries. So maybe that's what I like though. Whatever doesn't win tonight, I'll try the other one soon because we have to go back to Dave's anyway. So I feel like this is a win-win. I feel like I should use this opportunity from Dave's to try these things instead of just getting I could get a, slider and tender or whatever, but why get should get something new. What did I think it was? I just thought it was mac and cheese. Like I didn't realize there were fries. I just thought it was because it says top loaded mac. I just thought it was like mac and cheese thing. I don't know, but the fries kind of bring it together. So it's really good. I can see them now though in the picture. Yeah, there are fries. It sounds good. Dave's mac and cheese piled high with fries, ranch, spicy buffalo, and Dave's bites. That's the top loaded mac. You get to choose your heat level. I would choose hot, and I would probably get some honey on the side just in case. And it's pretty solid. But again, we could also get top loaded fries, which also sound really good because I'm kind of, they have pickles on them. I think the pickle sounds pretty bomb right now too. Top loaded fries. Fries piled high with cheese sauce, pickles, kale slaw, which is way better than coleslaw in my opinion. I actually really like it. It's like crunchy and I really like it. Topped with bites and Dave sauce. So it's a difficult choice. It's a very difficult choice. But again, whatever loses, whatever, we're going to get them both. So we have to spend 50 bucks at Dave's anyway. And if I bought both of these things, that's 32 bucks. So 30, 32, 33 bucks. So it gets us there. So that's what we're going to have to do. That's it. That's the strategy. We figured it out. Never been to Dave's? Highly recommend. Aren't you in LA? Highly recommend. If you have it, definitely go. If it's would I drive like I drive for all this stuff all the time? Would this be one of the things I drive for? Probably not. Just considering like I've always felt like the thing with Dave's, they're one of those like the small top loaded fries, 6.99. Fries, three chicken bites, and then pickles and slaw. And I guess the regular for 11.29 makes a lot more sense. But they're pricey, and sometimes you get like a slider, like they do the free slider sometimes, and I'll be eating it, and it's like, it's great, but it's also smaller. It's kind of like Chick-fil-A, the portioning issue. I think Chick-fil-A, I've always said this about Chick-fil-A, it's just small. The portioning is always kind of a little, I feel like I'm a little hungry after Chick-fil-A. Just kind of wish I had more. I feel like Dave's is somewhat the same. It's big, big pieces of chicken. It's good, but for some reason, I kind of always feel that with Dave's too. I mean, if you get Dave's number two combo, the two sliders with fries, okay, maybe you're not going to be as, but it's like if you get a slider and fries from Dave's, you're definitely going to want a little more, 100%. So you kind of, again, you have to pay like 15 plus, 14.99, two sliders with fries. You kind of have to, it's one of those places, it's like you're going to have to just pay a little more if you want to be full. So not bad. Just that's my opinion on Dave's. It really is. Is Dave's better than Chick-fil-A? I think so. Just because I mean, well, you can depends. Depends on what aspects. Because like Chick-fil-A just brought their fries back. I mean, they've always had fries, but they brought the old fries, the old recipe, and it's phenomenal. It brings back. I took a bite. It's like, oh, memories and it's that flavor. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. They have some of the best fries in fast food. So when it comes to fries,
No, Chick-fil-A probably hasn't beat, by a mile, but there are some things I think Dave's definitely does better. I don't think Chick-fil-A has a spicy tender yet. That's something I've wanted to see for a long time, but they don't. So I think that's really what Dave's is all about, the spice and the heat. So obviously that's what I think they do better than Chick-fil-A, but are they better overall? Mm, I don't think it's just they're too different. I think they're a little too different to actually compare, but I think if you wanted to compare Dave's to something a little more accurate, I think like the wing chains, like a Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings would actually be like a more accurate comparison, maybe. I think Chick-fil-A is still good. It's a good comparison. Compare the quality in chicken and things like that, but I think again, I also just think they're different. Very different. So, on some days I want Chick-fil-A a lot more than Dave's, but on other days, like today, I really want Dave's more than Chick-fil-A. So unique, unique there. Flight of saucy bites with fries. 18-piece saucy bites sampler. That's sweet, saucy, and savory. You can get. That's crazy. It's like a challenge. They have like a challenge on their menu. Flight of saucy bites with fries. 18-piece saucy bites sampler. Sweet, saucy, and savory. And it comes with fries. So it's 18 bites with fries for $17.99. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. And they have one without the fries for $14.99 for 18 bites. I mean bites. I guess it is bad. They're bites. But their chicken's really good. I give them that. I really do give them that. Their chicken is like, unless it's changed a little bit because they have been bought out and stuff like that. But if it stays true to what I remember, sandwich is always like, I know I said portion size. It's still a thick, it's a thick fillet, but it's still like the sandwich overall is kind of small, but but the product itself and the quality of what's there always kind of really hits, if that makes sense. So it's small, but it is small. It is a small sandwich compared to like some of the. I feel like Fuku. Remember we went to Fuku. That chicken sandwich was pretty damn big. I feel like it clears. This one is not nearly as big, and it's a slider technically. So it's definitely just have to take note. Did everyone leave? Nah, we're just not here. Trying to make up my mind, but I'm gonna be honest, I can't. The mac and cheese is starting to sound better because the buffalo sauce and the ranch kind of sound like buffalo ranch kind of sounds pretty dank right now. But I don't know. I don't know. The top loaded with the pickles and the cheese sauce. I've never tried their cheese sauce. I feel like that could be very promising. What do we do? What do we do? I don't know. Ask for half and half. Yeah. I don't think they do that, but they try. If I were like a bigger, if I had like a couple thousand subscribers and like some way I could probably make them do it, get them to do it for me. But nah, I don't even have that. I don't have that going for me. It's true. They'll do it for some people, but they're not gonna do it for everybody. Mac and cheese piled high with fries, ranch, spicy buffalo, and Dave's bites. I'm staring at them. The photo is just on the TV. Shit, man.
Tyson, what's good? Top loaded spicy buffalo mac or top loaded fries? We don't know. None of us know. We've been sitting here for a minute. That looks mega nice. Yeah, that's Dave's. I think we're going to Dave's because I can't spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. I kind of do though, 'cause then you guys would understand more. But we're going to one of these places tomorrow anyway. So, and it's not Dave's. One of the chains that isn't Dave's, we're going to tomorrow on the list. So it's only three of the options there. So, yeah, we're just gonna go to Dave's. And then there's this from 030, 030, from 0330 to 412. You have to get 500 points. 500 points. I have to accumulate 500 points on my Dave's account. And if I do, I get whatever this thing is sent to my house. And I get to review it on the channel and just have it, which I want. So you have to stay tuned. See how that turns out. The dessert is a surprise. Do you want me to tell you? I've teased it for a few days. You if you follow us on Instagram, you know what it is. See it on Instagram. It's already there. But I guess not a lot of people follow us on Instagram. It's pretty crazy pickup tomorrow. I have to say that. The fact that we're getting our hands on something so out of left field and unique is it's exciting. I'm very excited. You don't have IG? Damn. Well, it's good. I think you're gonna enjoy it. No. No, it's from one of these. It's from one of these up here. I feel like you should know. Or I feel like maybe not you should know, but I feel like two of the answers should be like it's an obvious two. So like it narrows it down for you a lot. I wish. Hershey Pie's been a minute. That would be pretty good, but I forget about it. We did that last time. Mr. Pickles would be good. Would be cool. I said that earlier, but they're closed. They closed 15 minutes ago. That's why I feel bad. I have it up here still, but they're closed, so I can't even go there. I'm gonna go in the next few days though. Make it you know, give them the love they deserve. 'Cause they definitely deserve a lot of it. They definitely one of the better shops in this area, in this maybe like a 20-mile radius. I don't know. They're one of the best for sure. So do with that, whatever you will. I think they're phenomenal. Holy shit, dude. I'm sitting here thinking no one's fucking joining us again. Hey, what do I do? What do I do? What makes this more interesting? What makes this more fun? What what tomorrow and or throughout the week and or weekly day thing, maybe, Sunday, Shake Shack Sunday. What on earth do I do? What do you do? What on earth do you do if you're me, if you control fine fast food in this situation? Our our streams used to be popping, we used to go crazy, and now they're very slow. They just move slow. Which is not bad. It's not bad, but it's also not good. You could do so much better, dude. This channel has in the past done like light years better. So it's just difficult. What do you guys think? What do we think? Yeah, I'll take this off. Yeah, but that's part of the problem. Like that's where I get fast food's in a weird spot. Yeah, but it's like if I'm at the place I want to be, it's like we're speaking out against that. We are I think at this point it is safe to say that we have a very like you understand my positions on some things. Some things, it's good I explain them, but some things I don't even have to. Some things you just know. Mm, food challenges. Yeah, yeah. Mm, you're making me think. I still have to do the Buffalo Wild Wings thing. Totally, forgot that. I forgot it, but just, I've been coming on here sometimes thinking, my stomach, eh. Or it's not. I should do it like a day where it's like, okay, I feel the best, my stomach feels the best it's felt in a long time, it's this and that. 'Cause then you got a chance, and then I'm on fire. But, nah. Hey, I love you guys. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get this food. Cause look at me. Said it before. If I stand up right now, then you'll see it. I wake up. But I do this thing. I sit in my room. I have this comfy ass chair. I have my feet up, my head back. It's like I'm asking to fall asleep. I'm asking to take myself out. Pop, how have you been? Been a minute, man. I hope you've been doing good. We're just kind of talking about how I want to start really making efforts to bring back the glory days, the channel at one point was really growing, really, the numbers were really showing up. So, you know, trying to bring that back. See, look at me, dude. Look at me in this fucking chair, bro. Look at me, bro. Catching myself sleeping, bro. Watch. Like, what the now I'm up. Now I'm up. Now we're doing this shit. God damn, it's like comfy ass chair, bro. Like, why do I like this is the like I'm being in this room, even though it's like the room we do everything in, is a challenge. Like operating in this room is a challenge. So like when you say like you need to get out more, like I totally agree. Totally agree. Throw that chair away, it's the issue. Okay. Okay. Should throw the chair away. I should start setting up the other chairs because we have these chairs. And these are like event chairs. Yeah, I'm way too comfortable. That's for sure. 100%. 100%. 100%. But it's hard not to be. You see me? I get on here and there's like no one in here and I'm like, all right. Hopefully yeah, it's way too comfortable. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I've been up since that there is another fact that lies in the falling asleep. I've been up since 3 in the morning. Doing what? I cannot tell you. Just up, cleaning the room, making sure things are good, All my things I keep in order, are in order. But I've been up since really early. And I went to work at 11:30, so I was up from 3 to 11:30, and then I went to work, and it's like, holy shit, dude. And then I get home, and it sucks. It sucks. It's like sit in this damn chair. I'm like, day's over. All right, let's get to work. But it's like second you hit that chair, there's no fucking work. There's no work. You cannot work. I should start doing that. You know what? We're doing this. We should start hanging out around the house, like in other rooms. If I'm correct, there's something on TV of interest to us. Fucking goddamn. Jesus fucking Christ.
Social media is reacting to a new poll from Loyola Marymount University, LMU, on the state of the LA mayor's race. It's a talker because it's the first time one of these polls doesn't have incumbent Mayor Karen Bass in the lead. That's challenger Nithya Raman almost double Bass in this poll. But it's the methodology that's got folks lighting up social
There it
media,
is.
especially when you talk about data.
Five spot. He takes the ball from Sasaki.
Yes. There is a Dodger game on. And that is in the top of the second inning. Sit here for fucking 3 hours. We could be here for 3 hours. Hey, Jesus. All right, now I feel all right. Now I'm awake. What? You get the volume.
A lot of cutters in that first inning, and we didn't see a walk. All four starts in spring.
All right.
He walks in the first inning.
W Dodgers, yeah, man. Going back to the moon on Wednesday. That's fire. I didn't even know that. I'm under a rock with all that shit. I haven't been paying attention recently. Archer meat snacks. Interesting. I appreciate that. You're here for the long ride. I hope so. Been trying to think of how to make it better. Have you ever tried? You did ask that. I'm sorry. I did see that. Meant to answer that. I did the other night actually. The double dell. The very good. No, I'm not sitting down. Ay, Jesus. Knock down this fucking door. No, I didn't answer. I should have answered. I meant to answer. I forgot. My bad.
In on roll kill, little pop left side, movie lights.
Is that no? I don't. They're different. They're two completely different things. I think Chipotle, and honestly, that's another thing I could just eat right now. I was thinking about Chipotle. I was actually thinking of Chipotle. I was thinking of when I used to go and I used to get it without the queso. I actually kind of want to go and try my order again like that on accident. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Fucking. I want to try my order as it was originally created and intended to be eaten before Chipotle came along and said, "We're doing queso now. Here's the queso." So that would be interesting for me just to see how that goes. So, yeah, you're right. You're totally right. You're totally right. You're totally right with the fucking chair. The chair is the problem. My room's the problem. My room has become the fucking problem. The thing that originally brought people to this channel has become the problem. Unique. We have a unique problem on our hands. Hey. No, you're right. You're totally right. The room, no, the room's a problem. I've said this for a little bit now. Not directly, but I've acknowledged that I'm way too comfortable. I'm way too like it just the system doesn't work. Like editing long videos on your phone and then the notification pops up and then like 2 hours go by and you're like, oh fuck the video. And then you gotta like what have I been doing, you know? It's just so easy to get distracted when you're comfortable. It's too special to be shown every day. It could be more safeguarded. It is a cool room that I just kind of show all the time. Kind of does loses its value, I guess, for sure. Loses the meaning.
Best invitations are the ones that feel personal, that satisfy your desires, anticipate your needs, that make you feel same feelings every exit. I too.
You ever eat? What is that? Have a place with the name Dos Bros? Never had that. Had Dutch Bros, not Dos Bros. See, right here. This guy's on the grind. L, what's good? Get out of the room. Get out of the fucking room. I feel it. God damn. I feel it. I feel it. It's taking over me. Feel it. Though it's through the air. Something in the air. Okay. Pop, I fucking love you. I fucking love you. Cause you bring up something I wanted to bring up. We don't have swig here in LA. And I wasn't gonna bring this up anytime this stream because this is not on my mind. But you brought it up and it's now on my mind. Swig is phenomenal. Swig used to be the king's choice. I'll call it. I'll call it the the ruler of treats in Utah when I lived there. Or again, I lived with it's 15 other boys. You and 15 other boys in a house. Degenerate shit. They're trying to fix you and make you better so it can send you home and take money from your families and shit. It's the whole thing. They've made documentaries about it. The program doesn't even exist anymore. But on Saturdays, they would take us to do some fun shit. Whether it be sometimes it would be volunteering. Sometimes they would take us to like Sky Zone. Like it just depended. But it was only for the kids that were doing good. Like if you were just a shit kid in the program and you were like you were talking back and you were just being a nuisance all the time, they would not take you on the Saturday. It's for the good kids. It's for the kids that were earning it, working hard in therapy, all that shit. Whatever the fuck. You know, listen to me. It's still fucking. I'm still got the fucking bug. It was by far the best treat that they got for us on any Saturday at any time. Anytime, except for the very few times if you were really good, your therapist would admit these are reasons I love fast food. These moments of my life are reasons you see this person here because you're in this fucking house and you see this food. Maybe you see the food because one of your friends got it. Maybe you get the food because you win a competition for having the cleanest room and you get to go to Longhorn Steakhouse with a couple of your roommate buddies. Whatever it is, which we did, we won that contest. You learn, or maybe not learn, but you realize how good some of this shit is, and how even in Utah, hundreds of mile away from your family and everything, the food, when you get to when they take you out to eat, when your therapist takes you to In-N-Out Burger because you've been doing good and he wants to give you a taste of home, and you haven't had it in how God knows how fucking long. It's a fucking These are moments. These are some of the moments that I am this way because of that. That is some of the shit that resulted in this. I love fast food. I love the experience. I love the nature of it. And I think, and I'll go back into Swig, but I think like Swig's a great example of like that experience, and it's like why I love it, because it's like when we would go in when we were living there, when they take us through Swig, just I can even like I could think about it now. I remember the feeling. It's just it's such a like it's like it's home to me. Getting out of the vans and like going into they let you still take you in sometimes. You get to walk into a fucking place like the doors and the just being in a restaurant or in a drink place. It's just like, oh my god, drive through. Like all of this stuff. I'm home. I'm home. I'm fucking home. It's sad that a simple meal you could usually get at any time would bring too much joy. But that's where I think I'm such a special case, not these other reviewers just don't have that experience. And even before then, it's like I'm the kid, it's like my parents would not cook a lot. Cooking my parents my mom's best dish is a $20 bill. That's a good quote. She would take me to the mall or wherever, and she would just hand me a $20 bill and take, go get whatever, like, just go get whatever. And but that's also where I would start, like, gaming the system. Mom would, give me go to the mall or whatever. I'd be, like, walking across couple blocks to the fucking KFC, and then, there's a deal or McDonald's or whatever the fuck. I love this food. I love it. I love this damn food. I love fast food, and I don't know how we got here, but we got here. I just love it. And yes, I was in Utah. Very nice new city in Utah, probably like 30-45 minutes from Salt Lake City. Such a unique experience. Such a great experience. I mean, they're my experiences. That's why I guess I'm so happy because they're mine. I value them. I cherish them. I just want to make more. Made the best of it. Um, I think not entirely. I think you could always do better. I think I could have the one thing I didn't like I was always focused on like I was thinking about the future. I didn't just if I just lived in the moment sometimes and not worried about like what level I was or like, like progression in the program and like I want to see my girlfriend, whatever the fuck. 'Cause at the time I was in a relationship, it's like you just gotta you just gotta live in the moment. If I did that more, I probably would have been home sooner. Instead of being there 10 months, I probably would have been there 6 or 7 or 8. Like, but I was too, caught up. You want to go home, and when you want to go home, you're angry and you're not really thinking all the time. It's just she already is. But yeah. Hey, I just think that's what I bring. I bring that. Maybe that's not like good experience. It's just experience. I bring experience. No, it was good. It was the fact that you it was the type of place where like you're going out with like your therapist or whatever, and they're taking you to lunch, and like it was a good place, man. It's not like but it's stupid. Like they could my parents could I tell them this all the time, and they get so mad, and it's like, you hold this against us. You're gonna hold this against us forever. No, but if you would, that same night you had 2 people wake me up at 4 in the morning and take me to an airport and fly me to a place I never knew and scare the shit out of me, you probably coulda had Ashton Kutcher come out in the house that they took me to and be like, "You've been punked," and then we coulda flew home, and then I woulda never been a bad you know what I mean? Like, that woulda scared the fucking shit out of me. They got me there. Like, okay, alright. Woulda you could one day you coulda did it, but you had to prolong it 10 months, and I had to live with a bunch of kids that had all these problems and all this shit. But I needed that too, cause now I'm this kid, boy, man sitting in front of you. Would I be that without that? Who knows? So, I think it all went the way it was supposed to go. It's wild, cause now I think it's a TTI. There's a there's like a whole like community and like there's like a whole thing about how like these programs are horrible for kids and like it's a whole thing, and they're doing studies on them now, and it's this whole fucking thing. I went through something that most hopefully most kids in this new generation will never even have to think about, because like some of like just doesn't some of these programs wouldn't even you can't even start them. Like you know, they're very like grandfathered in. A lot of them are old and like shutting down. There's not new ones starting because people are realizing how fucked up it is. So yeah, man. But I loved it though, and like people aren't gonna understand like. But I'm not though, cause like, if you see if, like, I could take you there for a day and you saw what it actually was, like, you'd be like, "Oh, I coulda lived here for 10 months." It was great, but at the same time, there was also, like there were things that just weren't healthy. There were things that would happen that, it's like politicking. It was like camp. Almost. Yeah, it was almost like camp. You're in a house. You're in a fucking house, in a big house. You you yeah, you do. You walk in, they fly you out, you go there, you walk into this house, and
first, they like admit you gotta meet you meet the director of the program, whatever you know, their introduction. But I got there on a Wednesday. They took me to there's a meeting every Wednesday. It's when they decide who gets their levels, who's moving up, who's progressing, whatnot, who's held back, all this crazy shit. And the kids were at school and they were, getting ready to um they were cleaning up for the Wednesday meeting because you set up the class, you have class in the morning and then you get out early, you set up the meeting. I walk in and I'm totally different. I look totally different back then than I do now. I'm wearing what's the video? There's a video. There's a video. Justin Bieber. He wore a Supreme baseball jersey in a video. In black, white, Supreme. I wore that. I was wearing that jersey. It's in the, that photo is from that day. I asked June 5th, 2019. I asked them on my graduation for that photo. Most kids when they leave don't take they don't take it. They don't take that photo. Had to keep it. That photo to me is like, that means so much, that photo. But but you're in this house and you it's the worst. It's the worst. Like it's like so bad. Like I almost didn't make it past June 5th. I didn't. But then I did. And ever since that day I made it past June 5th, I'm able to make it past anything, everything and anything. Have I don't think I'll ever have a problem that difficult because at least unless I go to prison. Seriously, like I will never have that deep of a problem because in any time ever, I will at least have somebody. When you are there for your first day slash night and you have to go to bed earlier than everybody else and all these things and you have to earn your way up and you're at the very bottom. I'm just here. You just get there. I think, and this is a deep thing for me to say. I'm sorry I'm saying this, but it's true and it's deep and it's what we all went through. I really think that first night you were there, you are fighting to fucking survive. You are looking up at the ceiling. You're seeing this fucking huge thing here, this long pipe thing. And I'm looking here. I'm like, oh shit, how could they not take this away? I like you're really fighting for your fucking life. But then you fall asleep and you wake up the next day and you're okay. You're fine. But that first fucking day and some of the kids like they fucking run away and like not all the time. This wasn't all the time, but like sometimes they would, especially the first day. It brings the worst it brings the worst out of you. The lowest point of my life is probably that photo. And what am I doing in that photo? I'm smiling. Look at the photo. It's me
in my it's me at my best. It's me. It was a glimpse of who is sitting in front of you. Positivity is power. All the things that would end up getting me through there. That's where I came up with that. Positivity is power. You make it through June 5th. You know, couple little, little time goes by. What the fuck's gonna get me through here? Well, I gotta be positive. Everyone's telling me to be positive, positive. Well, positivity, I guess, is my power. I made it through this worst night of existence. Did it because I'm positive. Positivity is power. And I would say that. I would say that. I would say that. And you have to rely on these kids, on some of these people to progress. I will never forget the first time, one of the first times we had a feedback. We had a feedback session, and like the feeling of like my heart fucking dropping, because every single fucking person in the room gang fucking up. They ganged up on me, and they put fucking horrible. They put a horrible word in front of every fucking staff that was there, and it's sabotage. You have to be cool with everybody, and if you're not, you're gonna go to a meeting when they're doing feedback and all this stuff, and you're gonna get fucked. Uh, never forget that. They didn't like me because I wore a Supreme jersey, or I had a bunch of stuff on my feet or on my whatever they want that. I don't know. I don't know. They didn't like me. Everyone thought my positivity is power. Everyone said that was fake. Everyone told me like you gotta stop faking it, man. All this stuff. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Every chance, especially when I was new. Once the old, it took it took for people to leave. It took for the whole house to really leave over time. I had to become one of the vets. Like I just had to age into it for months and months and months. Not they don't no. Did they beat me up? No. They no one no, because if they did, there's repercussions, and it's not smart. But they mentally fucking abuse you. Everyone's a fucking because everyone's there for whatever reasons. But some of them are there for anger. Some of them are there for like violence, and some of them are there for this stuff. And they're and some of them are there and they just got off of whatever drugs, and they're withdrawing, and they're like you're fucking like you have to be. And there was this kid, he came after me. Love this guy. I was so jealous though. Came a few days after me, and like he got everything that I was promised. He lived in the other campus. So we were like the two, like we were very like we mirror, like it was like a mirror. It was a 6 to 9 month program. He got out in 6 months. December, when they told me I could probably get out, the whole thing, and then I got delayed once, and then I got delayed again, and then I got delayed again. And it was like fuck. December turns to the end of December or mid December, because holiday. Remember, your family comes out early. Let's get them before holiday. Turns into end of March. Fun fact, actually, it just passed. I'm surprised. I even realized. I didn't even realize. Honestly, things have been so crazy. Like, I didn't even realize it just passed. March 27th to 28th. Like literally, that's when I graduated. Then I came home. and I came home. I graduated March 27th, and on March 28th, I actually stayed the night as a graduate, and they let me use the house phone. I got to do everything. But then that next day, woke up really early in the morning. You come home, and it's like, fuck. It's it's a whole new world. You see it differently. Um, I don't know. I'll get in these moments like I'm having right in this very moment where it's like a lot. Just thinking about it, it's like I see it in my head, kind of. I don't know. It's a lot. It was a lot, but it was good. I needed it. I don't think I'd be so ahead now. I don't think I'd be so. I don't think I'd be anything close to what I am now without that. But but I didn't know that then. Of course you don't. But not traumatic. Just it taught me the way of the world. 5 years later, whatever, programs shut down. The owners, the people who owned it got divorced. And the whole but tons of drama. Tons. I don't even want. I'm not even gonna. I shouldn't even say that. Tons. Tons. All these people you think are like therapists and all, like, they have their own shit, and you realize, like, damn, I'm just this kid in this house, and I'm just like almost like a number right now. I'm just a number in someone. This guy, he wants to make money, and these three people owned it. Like, it's just you don't realize, but you kind of do through, as it goes on. The longer you're there, it like reveals itself more. Like, Jesus, like, I don't. This place is not. It's not. Just weird. Very weird. No abuse. No, no, no. I think again, it's all mental. I think, like, truly, like, the abuse, like, I was level 4. I have to check the book. I have a thing where I mark dates and stuff. I really want to find it, like special dates. I know. I remember them denying me level 5. When I was on level 4, I tried to get 5, like 4, 5, 6 different times. I got denied, and every single time, and I had great weeks. I was having great weeks, doing great in therapy. I was like fucking kissing ass. Like, positivity is power. Like, what the fuck can it possibly be? And that's where that other kid got so ahead of me from the other campus. And it's like, what's the problem? I went from 1 to 2 in the the supposed to be a 2-week period. Then you have to be level 2 for, like, I think it's 8 weeks or something, like, a little bit. You have to be level 2 the longest, but and you stay level 2 a little bit. You learn. You kind of have to get some, a month or 2 of therapy in, and then boom, all right. Then they make you level 3, and like level 3 to 4, boom, get that. I got that on. I got all the fucking targets up until 4 to 5. All the fucking targets. I was doing fantastic. And then all of a sudden, you get denied 4 fucking times. Wednesday after Wednesday after Wednesday after Wednesday. I will never forget. I will never forget that same fucking room of people who had told me in my first feedback session, fake this, and that. One after one after one after one. Hey, it's bullshit. Looking at the staff. This guy. This is one of the guys who carries the fucking house. And you denied him fucking again. They they stood up. They gave me feedback, and their feedback was, Grant, I think it's bullshit that you didn't get your level. I think I swear to God, I swear to God, I think it's ridiculous that they can't. They've told you to improve this, and that. You did. We've given you the feedback. You got 15 thumbs up last session, and they still denied you. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's not exactly what they obviously I don't remember the exact words, but that was one of my best moments there. When the whole entire house fucking gave the entire Wednesday meeting a fuck you for not giving me the level 5 that I had applied for. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. But that's part of what I mean, the way of the world. There's so many people all the time who get fucked over. You don't know about it. You just have to make it out. And it's like that's what that those moments, like those are like some of the most like defining, like lesson learning, like gotta get out. Adjustments. But how do you but it's like, how do you but then it's like, okay, how do I adjust for people that won't even accept my adjustments? They gave it to me the next week. I think the house, and that was the craziest thing. They gave it to me the next week. They gave it to me because everyone fucking spoke up, and everyone said, "God damn it, you deny this fucking kid again." And some of their whole thing was they would deny you to see your reaction to the denial. And if you're upset and if you're sad and whatever, you get denied the next week because you didn't react the way we wanted you to react. That's a reaction that needs to be worked on and there. And if you react to that, you're not going to get it the week after that. Yep. You asked if there's kids that ever came back. In the history of the program, there were some. There were some. One of my close friends in the beginning, actually, his name was Ben. He actually had been there before, left, and came back. and then he graduated again, and I was there. That was like my at the end of my first month. He left, and it was really sad because that's another thing that's sad. You make friends, and then they leave, or their parents one day just decide that they want their kid home, and they pull him from the program, and it's like, fuck, your whole life changes. Your whole fucking life changes. And the one that suck is like your friends would be going on a visit, because sometimes you go on visits and stuff, like couple times. I didn't go many times, but like there was one weekend in August 2019 where my early mid August my mom came out, and then late August, I think at the end of August, my dad came out, and I went with my dad for a few days. It's even that's just brutal. The off campuses are brutal. It's a whole list of rules, a whole like walking out in public with your family, knowing you're still in the program and you have to go back. How did they take me there? Remember, two people woke me up. I've never willingly gone to this place. Would you willingly go back to this place? Going back after one of those visits, I'll never forget my mom taking me back. Neither of us could stop fucking crying. On the way to the house, at the house, both leaving her leaving, and me fucking waving outside goodbye. And the second that I couldn't see that car, it was like June 5th all over again. My fucking mom left me fucking here. My mom had it in her to see me and to fucking leave me here. And the most wild shit, years later, because if you try telling them shit on the phone, on the monitored phone calls, that's not not a good thing to do. You can't really get it through to them what's going on there until after, because they're not gonna listen to you. You're in the program. You're just trying to get out, whatever. And I tell my mom years later some of the shit that was going on. Really? And she made some like really dumb comment, like I would have thought of getting you out of. Don't even fucking float that. Way of the world. Even some of the people you love the most are fucking stupid. And it's all right. It's all right. You love them for who they are, being, the people they are and what they represent in your life. I'm not going to ask a doctor for fast food advice. I'm not going to ask a professional boxer for medical advice. I'm not going to ask Joey Chestnut how to hit a baseball. Maybe I'm making sense. I'm not trying to be rude when I say that. Like stupidity and whatever. Like I'm not trying to bash my family. I love my family. They did what they had to do with the shitty kid that I was being. They didn't know what to do. They go online, they find this program, they did what they thought they had to do. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Again, I had to go through that to get here. But it's also just stupid. You want to fix your kid. You want to get your kid to stop, like, vaping or whatever weird things degenerate shit he's doing. So you send him away for 10 months. You completely fuck up his social skills and I can't talk to, not just, I try not to talk about this part of my life, but it's like I'm not even gonna mention women because that's just non-existent. Talking to people in general is fucking unreal. It's unreal for me. It's an unheard of concept. It's something I didn't learn. It's something I really didn't learn. I didn't get to learn. You're in there from 16 to 17. Some of the most important, driving, all this shit. I really, and then I went to an all boys fucking high school before this, which also fucking kind of screws you up a little bit. You do not learn how to fucking socialize, and you come out and you're fucking this. That's all. That's been one of the hardest things by far. And it's crazy. I've asked some of the other people if they go through the same thing. Some of them do, very few. A lot of them don't. A lot of them fucking don't. They have their friends, they go to their concerts and shit, but a lot of them are still the same. They do a lot of the same stuff. Some of the bad stuff that, they probably got sent there to not do anymore. But no. I do a good job with the cashiers at restaurants because there's a phone in my hand. And I know that if I don't do a good job with the cashier in the restaurant, that I'm gonna be on fucking camera. I'm gonna expose myself being a fucking dunce, whatever the fuck I am. I cannot talk to people at work. At fucking work. There are situations every day. I could give you probably 3 from the day. Like I'm not social at fucking all. Half the reason this channel is just not growing in the way it should right now. Cause it's hard for me to be social. There's no one fucking in here. Like I don't know what to say. Half the reason this is doing so good is cause I don't know how to hide shit. I cannot lie. After going to that place, that's the one thing that Utah did to me. I cannot hide stuff. If there's something like a thing that we're gonna do, or I cannot. Watch me tell you that there's something on the way for the channel. We got something coming up, and then I'll fucking and then I get after 20 minutes, you already know, like, it's a dessert and, like, it's from one of these 4 places. And I cannot fucking keep any. I cannot. I can't. I physically can't. I fucking, like, if you, if you tape my fucking mouth shut, I'd start writing. Like, I can't anymore. I really can't. I really can't. I don't know why. Getting mentally in this shape will definitely affect social skills. Well, it does. I always had friends in our house was the fun house. Like I always had friends growing up, and I came back from there, and all the existing friends I had, I just some of my best friends that I've known for 22 plus years, almost 23 years now. I am 23 years old. I haven't talked to, on that kind of level since before I left. Years. I don't talk is that they don't like even think about me much anymore. Those friendships are kind of gone. Like when I text them, they don't care. I can tell. I love those friendships, and I'll never. To me, they're always my best friend. I guarantee you, they don't think about your boy a lot. They don't. They don't, because I don't make. Because it's all. That's another part of it. It's like socializing is like it's difficult. You don't even know where to start. That's a huge problem for me. It's like I don't I there was a time I don't want to talk about this shit cuz I just don't do it anymore, but it's a great example for you to understand where I'm at. Over There was a time where I was convinced people around me convinced me, "Oh, you don't have, you out of your relationship since, late, the end of 5 years, whatever, end of 2021, whatever. You gotta, figure that out again. You go get in a relationship, whatever. Okay, whatever. I would get Instagrams. And some of these people I still follow, like, I don't know. I think I still follow. I don't know. I'd have to check. And I would sit with it. And 3 days later, no message had been sent. And I never messaged. I never messaged. I never would. All the time. All the time. This would happen. There was a time where that was happening probably like twice or thrice a month. All the time. All the time. All the fucking time. One of my favorite quotes now, and it's horrible. It's horrible. What am I gonna do? What the fuck am I gonna do? I see like Logan Paul walking out of the place I work right across the street from, and I see a whole bunch of things. Yeah, what the fuck what am I gonna do? I see, Instagram model chick walks in, talking to me, asks something, seems flirty, whatever. I'm in my head. What the fuck am I gonna do? And I feel it every time I say that. It's this feeling. It's this drop feeling. Feel my body kind of like drop a little bit. It's like, yeah. The fuck am I gonna do? And I don't do anything. I don't do anything. Is it good? I don't know. Is it bad? Yeah, probably. It's really bad. It's really bad. But there's no way to rewire that. To be, at least for me, I'm too far gone. That's why I sit here doing this shit every day. This has to work. My fucking YouTube shit has to work. This stuff has to work. This has to work. Like, I don't have anything else. I don't have anybody else. It's just you guys. It's just whoever's here. It's just whoever. It's just fast food. It's just fast food. And what's crazy is it's like I've kind of accepted that. I've accepted that. I made a decision many, many, many years ago at this point. I remember it. It was shortly after I came up with this idea, which is again 2021. This has been a thing since 2021. This idea. Let's change together. I'm either gonna be this normal person who does normal things and gets normal friends and gets to have a normal life and kids and a wife and be happy, or we're gonna change together. Or I'm gonna stick my neck out against a pretty much undefeated force that has dealt with anybody who has tried to oppose it. And completely shake it up, change it, sledgehammer it, the current system. I talk about the zoo. I am 1,000,000% committed to this shit. It is all I have. That let's change together idea is, to me, and I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just telling, again, I can't hide things. I'm just telling you how I feel. It's sad. I probably shouldn't even be saying this shit. Like, you shouldn't even know. You shouldn't know this. Like, probably don't. It's not making me look the best, but it's true. It's all true, man. It's it's all true, man. It's one of those "what the fuck am I gonna do" moments, man. There we go. It's just, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna accept it because it's true. Not a people person. I'm not a ladies' man. I'm not a whatever. I'm not that. I'm not a social butterfly. There's a good there it is. Not a social butterfly. I'm not. If I was, my wings were chopped off, and now I'm this fucking thing. Or I'm a strong thing. I'm a thing with ideas. I'm a thing with passion. I'm a thing that wants to get things done. I don't blend in. That's my problem. That's my biggest problem. I think that's where we differ. I think that's where we took different roads. I cannot blend in. I go to a work party yesterday and everyone's wearing a shirt and they're doing whatever, and I show up wearing this. I wear this everywhere. Everyone, everyone thinks, I'm the food guy. I don't fit in anywhere, anywhere. When I walk people at work, even the people I think I'm close with all the time, it's like I'll leave or something. They're batting eyes at each other, looking at me. They think I'm an idiot. Whatever. I know. I know it. I know it. I can read people very well, and I know everyone thinks I'm fucking stupid. I know it. I read it. That's what I read from them. That's like the tone, the every everything. I know it. Today when I made an order, they sent me an extra item. Sent me two of the same thing on mistake. I only needed one. Made the order, I sent it out. I was like, "Hey, you guys gave me an extra." Fucking Grant. That's what they did. The second I told them that, that's what she said. Fucking Grant. And, and I stopped for a second, like, okay, just blame it on Grant. It's always on Grant. So on Grant. I'm the scapegoat. Everyone just fucking Grant. I'm not social. Probably not gonna be social. I think I'm too far gone. And the fact that you have me sitting here, I say that to myself. That's how I know I'm too far gone. And I'm not trying to play sympathy. I'm not doing any of this. I'm just telling you as it is. That is why I sit here and do the things that I do. I've given up on this. It is done. I'm not gonna be. That's why it's like you haven't seen another person on this entire fucking, like, other than my dad and my mom and my grandma and dog. And you probably, like, I don't know when you will. If power, I don't, unless Powerhouse, if I do something with Powerhouse soon, like that's like literally it. So I don't even know where I'm going with it. Just I don't know. I don't even know how this all started, but that's really where your boy comes from. That's my mindset. That's what I'm thinking. There's so much shit that goes on, not just in, my life, your life, just everyday life. There's so much shit that goes on everywhere, around you, everywhere. Life is all about adjusting. It's about, how are you going to react to this? Pitcher throws a ball at you, what are you going to do with it? It's very, it's wild. I feel like I've had a wild come up these early years, and who knows? Who knows? Maybe all of it happened for a reason. Maybe maybe that social, maybe that social butterfly that I was many years ago maybe it was needed. Maybe this was needed. I don't know. But certainly certainly a reason they don't have these programs anymore. That's how I'll end it. Certainly a reason they don't have these programs anymore. That's a great way to end it. My rant and delusion, and then just ending it on that statement. It's because it's true. This is that. This is what it does. This is what the treatment does. I'm in my room. I'm fucking like in my head. It's been hours now. This is what it does. It creates this fucking paranoid, just like creates this person that like can only thrive and succeed in like those types of situations that you had to endure, like in Utah. That's again, it's pretty much where I was reborn in a way. Before I left there, I was this fucking degenerate ass, like stupid ass kid. It's all about how you adjust, how you react, what you do. Sorry if this was too deep. Obviously, it was boring too because everyone left. But you know, I hope whoever was here, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope my one thing I have been very good at for a while now is I think I'm very good at taking people's experiences and making them my own. If I see someone go through like just an example, a relationship issue, it's like I will never make that mistake because I saw, it's like because I've seen what it does. I'm like I read this quote once and I always said it, I always repeated it. And I think what gets repeated gets remembered. And if you say something so much and you believe it so much, it is. But even if it's not true, cats will never make the same mistake twice. I heard that somewhere. I don't know where I heard that or where I read that or what. I've looked into it more times. The internet is really definitive on that. That's not really like a phrase. I don't know where I heard it. I've said that for a long time. And that's this cat does not make the same mistake twice. I do not. I absolutely do not. So, yeah, man, it's a very crazy game. You just gotta know your play style, know what you're doing. That's cool. More of a songwriter, singer. You know, probably would have really liked GT back in the day. I don't think so. It's unfortunate, but I won't. I'm. That's what it created. It created an outlier. Created, when you, it takes a different kind of person to just sit in a room all day and listen to some of the most successful people in the world just talk and talk and talk. And it takes an even more different kind of person to hit the fucking repeat button and to listen to it all again. And again, I take people's experiences and I make them my own. That's like really one of my biggest, most, greatest traits. Because 5 years later, I sit here in front of you and made all the money I've made on fast food and all this, the investing stuff, and I have this channel, and there's no people for me. There's not. I mean, there's you guys. You guys are my people, but there's not. You're not gonna see me in a relationship. You're not gonna see me with like friends or doing collabs with like people I don't, I could care less to be around. You're just not. There's no one for me to collab with. There's no one for me to. There's no one for me to to be in a relationship with. There's no one for me to. I mean, really, like, it's sad to say, but like, be friends with. Other than you guys, this is like on a phone and on Discord, and I really hope we get to meet each other one day, and I think we will. And I've said that's my plan, but it's just weird. But it's also, it's special. Again, I feel like it takes someone special to know their place. I'm the fast food guy. I'm not gonna be remembered in 100 years, 200 years, 300 years because I was in some relationship or because of the friends I had or because of any of this shit. We're gonna be remembered for changing fast food. When you look at the story of fast food, you won't be able to tell it without me. You won't be able to tell it without even more than just fast food. Fast food just like really the first thing I want to do in my life. There's so many things. And that's my place. My place in life is to get those things done. Ever since I came home from Utah, it's like I am here to get this shit done. And then whatever happens will happen and I won't be here. Yeah, I will. Just hope it's in a positive way. I hope we I hope my experience later in life is more like the time, second memory of that house feedback group where everybody stood up for me, said it was bullshit that I didn't get what what I earned. And again, there's another side of the coin. Get denied by everybody. This guy sucks. Phony. Some people come in here from time to time. Say stuff about review, bruh. It's one of my favorite things lately has been like, you're not review, bruh. Never, never once, never once said I was. Never once, I haven't worn a suit once on this channel. I haven't, think I've, think I've done, think I've done a good job at making this a unique place, making the setting very unique, right? Making myself unique, not just the setting, but it is what it is. I need to stop ranting. What the fuck? What am I like at this point? What am I even doing here? I'm sorry. I'm just probably keeping all you here, but all of you, one person, but you've been inside of the head of of the as you said, a survivor. You want to call it that? Yeah, this is really what it does. is really what it does. I think the worst thing of all things that it will do is your confidence. My confidence just in in myself. Here's where it gets weird. Like my confidence with me is through the roof. We're gonna get so much things done in life, and like I know, like this flag, like let's change together. Like there's no, it's just a matter of time. But actual life things, that's where it all goes, by the wayside. Don't let that happen to you. Don't don't be negative. Don't tell yourself too many times that what the fuck am I gonna do? It's at this point, every time I say it, even just 2 seconds ago, it reinforces. You know, telling them not to give up. Hey, that's cool. It's a cool memory. Glad you remember that, because I don't. I say that a lot. Say that a lot. Just don't give up. There's so many people who are gonna tell you you're stupid, or stalk your pages and laugh at you when they fucking see you walk in, or all these fucking people that give me shit on a daily basis and fucking have their shit to say. They don't matter. That's why I say never give up, because I know how it is to give up. That's exactly what I just told you. I have given up socially with all this other stuff. This is my last chance at life. Fine fast food is all I have. You have no idea how this is like the only time of day I'm alive. Hey, it really is at this point. This point, this is the only time of day that I really feel like I have life. I'm here with you and eating food, and I'm talking about this industry I feel like I know more than any living human being about. You know, and I guess that's what I'm here to do. That's me. Don't give up. That's why I say that, because I know what it's like to give up, and it sucks. I've given up on some of these things, and once you give up, it's really hard to to get back, to give back, to get it back. I don't know if I ever will, but my drive for this channel, and then again, it's the only time I'm alive. So that's really why I'm here. Really, talk about learning from people's experiences. I think the universe put me here to do this mission, to make this happen, let's change together. because I'm far gone. I'm so far gone. You don't fix this. It just I'm the guy. I'm the guy. Someone has to fucking take a bullet for fucking change. It's me. I have no one, no fucking thing. I have to. I have to take this bullet. Metaphorically. For change. For this. For fast food. For all of it. You're gonna die early because you eat fast food all the time. Well, who else is gonna eat all the food and travel to all the places and do a year of everything and get these places to actually fucking step it up? Stomach's horrible. Every morning. Every morning. It's making noises right now. Every fucking morning. I do it because I love it. Do it because I love it. I do it because I know. Again, you need to have, you need to learn. You need to learn from my experience. You need to pick up the ball and, score where I couldn't for the both of us. I'm on this side. I'm gonna be getting fast food right. I'm gonna get the world right, and then I'm gonna fucking go. I don't know where. I just fucking die off. 'Cause once I do that, everything's done. Probably just be super depressed, and I'll like turn into a fucking couch potato once I do it. I don't know. That's something I don't even want to think about. That's the other scary thing. What happens when I do all this shit? Then I'm done. Thought about it. It's like a finale. What do I do? This shit is all I have. So I'm gonna leave for now because this is just kind of a fucking crazy rant at this point. But it's our job to continue writing the greatest story ever told. Change is inevitable, but positive change is truly a unicorn. It's truly it's it. The only thing. At this point, it's the only thing. My own restaurant? I thought about that. I don't know. That I don't know. Hunter, much love. I'm not gonna quit. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I mean, I gotta leave. I'm just ranting. I'm so deep. I shouldn't even I shouldn't even make this stream public to tell you the truth. This is too much. It is. But again, I can't hide anything. It's really hard. I feel like Jim Carrey in that movie just like, he opens his mouth and it just says some shit. Like I really do. I really do feel like that a lot. That's why I think the rant thing is gonna go really well. I want to do a rant with Grant Thomas channel and stream thing where I just come on here and do this shit for like 2 to 4 hours, just rant. If you guys have like a political whatever the fuck, just boom. or start with a topic and just like stick to it, see how far it goes. Like that's gonna be off the fuck. That could be it. Seriously, like of all the fast food shit we do, like that could really be the thing that like puts us on the map at the end of the day. Some of my rants are I gotta give myself some props. No one would come on camera and say any of this shit I've said today. Just sitting here and realizing half this shit is kind of wild, but nothing to hide. Again, I have nothing. Nothing. Grimace, Birdie, Hamburglar, Cactus Buddy, and the McNugget Buddy sitting behind the fucking camera are probably the closest fucking things I have to physical. What? Seriously, I don't. I don't fucking have anything. Bye, Dad. Love you. All right. I love my dad. He's just raised by fucking wolves. Nobody. I have nothing. And like I said, I'm going to continue to write the greatest story ever told. And I'm not going to stop until your kids are reading it and watching it, rewatching it. The shitfluencers that rule the internet right now, by the time we're done, are going to be gone. Because we're going to change that. Shit food that is put in front of us today, and we're made to, we're forced to accept. It's gonna be no more of that. That's gonna change. This fucking zoo. This fucking zoo that's called fucking Washington D.C. These fucking animals. These fucking idiots. That I go down the street. I take the freeway. I go to Compton, California, 30, 45 minutes from where I'm sitting right now with traffic. I see thugs. I see people shooting each other, killing each other for territory, for colors, for their way of life. I take a flight, 5-6 hours, back east, show up in DC. And what do I fucking see? I see fucking animals fucking killing each other for fucking colors and fucking territory. Go fucking figure. Pick one. Pick one. You can't pick both. No. You can't have both. You can't have both. Red, white, red and blue. No, you can't have both. These are my fucking colors. All fucking three of them. All fucking three. 1, 2, 3. I don't fucking pick one. I will never fucking pick one. And the fact that for 200 plus fucking years you've had to pick one is a fucking joke. A slave owner. His name was George Washington in his farewell address. You guys, I don't say that, I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to shine light on this. This is true. With a slave here and a slave there, left on the right. With slaves. He owned fucking slaves. A slave owner he looked in the middle of his address. He said, this shit you guys are doing, this party stuff, it's gonna lead to a disaster. With fucking slaves. With fucking slaves. Do you understand what I'm saying? stupid fuck thought it was okay to own fucking slaves, and he's able to look at our fucking system that we've been running with for almost 250 years, and he says this is fucking stupid and wrong. From the fucking slave owner. Shame on fucking every one of us. Fucking shame. Shame. Fucking jokes. Fucking idiots. Tell me when I'm telling fucking lies. Tell me. Tell me when I'm fucking telling lies. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Tell me when I'm telling. I'm not nervous. I'm nowhere near nervous. I think I'm just proving, as I do time and time again, how unique this place is. You think I'm here to change food? Food is 5% of our fucking journey. We, with what we do, are going to change the world through good. Through just being fucking good. Not fucking worrying about what your neighbor's fucking doing, or who they choose to be with, or what fucking color they are, and just fucking shutting up and just having fun. Going to the fucking drive-through and getting excited about a fucking toy. The world, by the time I'm done with it, will be better than I fucking found it. Tenfold, 100-fold, fucking infinity fucking fold. That is all I am here for. That's it. That's it. I already told you. Socially, I'm done. I'm done. All these things, I'm done. This is my last fucking shot right here. This is my life. This fucking camera, this phone. No one will remember me for anything I did off of it. Because I don't do fucking anything off of it. Look at L. What were you telling me the other day? Come on, you gonna upload this fucking thing? No. I fucking know. The other night, I didn't know. I don't know. That video took so fucking long because it's like, I'm off camera. It's my life. I'm not here. I'm just this fucking slug. It's fucking slug, man. Even the working out, it's like we did fitness streams, went by the wayside because I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't have a reason to get jacked, and like I don't I don't care. All I care about is fixing this shit. That's all I care about. I don't care about this fucking idiot on the I don't care about this fucking guy. I don't care. I don't care about me. I don't. No, you're not a. No, yes I am. Yes I am. Yes I am. We've been lacking, bro. I've been fucking lacking, bro. You can't tell me no. Anyway, love you guys. Stay tuned. Dave's Hot Chicken. This was kind of good. This was kind of really good. Was it? Is it good? Is it like completely positive? Maybe not. Maybe there's some hard shit in here. There's some really, deep stuff in this one today. But I think those who go out of their way to bully and judge others are scum of the earth. Virtue signal. What are you saying? What are you guys saying? Virtue. So what are you guys talking about? You obviously haven't been here for the past 180 minutes. Like you don't even know what you're joining in on. You don't care about your race or gender. When have I talked about? I said I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care what anybody is. That's literally what I said. Everybody just needs to get to having fucking fun and stop worrying about their fucking neighbor. And that's what I said. I fucking said I'm on your team. You fucking dumb. Get him out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ, I'm doing that. Get the fuck out of here. Virtue signal. You virtue signal in another fucking live stream. Go look in the mirror, fucking virtue signal. Probably run away from you though. Hey, I know they're trolling. Everyone's a fucking troll. I know. I know how this works. But come on. I like talking my shit too. I do. I fucking, that's the one thing. That's the one thing. Positivity, everything. Someone takes the first swing. Oh, dude, I'm like, I have this like, my mom says it sometimes. Like, people who know me have like explained this to me. I don't even understand it. Like my face changes. Like I don't know. I don't even understand it. Like veins on my fucking forehead. Like I could make some of the most ruthless fucking internet trolls probably like extinct from the fucking internet, because again, I have nothing to lose. No relation, no nothing. I'm just this kid who only does this. Like no, seriously, it's one of the coolest things. Anyone who trolls me, they don't understand. I have nothing. They have, they have a girlfriend. They probably have something going. They have like something in their life. They go to like martial arts class. Like maybe they're a little overweight. Dude, I don't fucking care. Like people come in here, like call me whatever, like the incel, the fucking slut, whatever the fuck. Like I don't care. I do not care. Look at my face. It makes me smile when someone comes in saying that shit, because I know I get to fucking start swiping. Like it's really unhealthy, but that's part of the Utah shit. Because when the kids would fucking do some shit, you kind of you weren't really supposed to, but everyone's fucking barking at each other. The survival of the fittest in that kind of house, dude, turns you to a fucking animal. I could beat any fucking troll online. Fucking any and all. But that's why, because I have nothing. I have nothing. You can't take something, away from somebody who has nothing. I will eat you to fucking shreds if you come in here trying to fucking troll. It's as simple as that, because you're not even like insulting me. You're just getting me giddy because I get to attack someone, which I haven't gotten to do in 5 years since I lived in that fucking house. And I will fucking rip you to shreds. It's crazy, and that's what I do to people when they come in here. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's bad, but that's like it's good for the internet. You need that. You need that for the fucking internet. You need that for this shit. I really do think, again, I need to stop. I'd stop being all personal, but again, I'm trying to paint the picture. If there's anybody who's gonna get this shit changed and fixed and done, it's me. Like Warren Buffett says, you want to be the best investor, you have to have zero emotion. I truly believe sometime, someone die, something fucking sad happened. I get sad, but dude, like I'm really able to turn that shit off most of the time, and it's bad, but it's also really fucking good. So I'm gonna leave you with that. Fucking really went crazy tonight. Your boy just ranting, raving, rambling. I don't even know. Is this gonna be public? This might just have to be like for the archive. I might just have to save this, and we're just gonna have to remember what I do. I didn't need it. I didn't even need anything. I just drank the drink, and we've been talking. Yeah, dude, this is this is probably not gonna. I'm not. I'm like 99% not posting this stream. If you're in here, great. If maybe later I'm gonna make probably. I'll have them make this public like the day after I fucking die, so everyone can like hear seriously like the way I thought about things and the way, dude. It's pretty crazy what that fucking Utah shit'll do to you. Takes everything from you, and you create a new. This is the new. The fast food guy. I get money, all this stuff. And it's true, it happens. I did. I learned how to make money, but holy shit. Takes everything from you. Once everything's gone, you have nothing. And once you're at nothing, nobody can take anything away from you. But that's such a double-edged sword. I hope I can prevent much of you from becoming like me. I hope you're able to have a partner in life and get married one day and do all this stuff. I hope you're able to be normal. Bet. I'll listen to that. I'll take a screenshot. 9:02 p.m. We're going to Dave's. We are going to Dave's. I'm just gonna go to Dave's. I just need to leave, dude. I'm just talking. I could say some of these things I've been saying for hours. Yeah, I could keep going, but there's not even a reason. If you're sitting here, if you're watching, if you've been here for a little bit earlier, whatever, I think you get it. I think you get it. There's not even a point with it. It's just what you get. This is what you get when you lie to a person in so many different aspects of life, and that person at some point just in a way snaps, and they're no longer able to even chance things. They don't trust. They're so dependent on themselves and their own gut instinct that it's unhealthy. Can't even can't even it's like college. Probably would have at least tried to go to college, you know, in the first, before in the first half before baseball fucking pelted me in the eye, and all that shit happened, and I got sent away and all this shit. But then you go through life. then you live through life. Then life hits you in the fucking eye. Then life hits you in the fucking eye at 80 miles per hour. And then life changes. Symbol of change. It means a lot. I think I don't want it to be me though. I want to flip the W upside down. I want it to be we. Like we're going to be the symbol of change. One thing that I deliberately did with the flag and with the let's change together thing, I'll spell the let's lowercase and then change together is all capitalized. And you see it and you're like, why did he do it like that? Well, as much as change together, bold, it's bold, change together. I really did it to emphasize the most important part, which is in lowercase, let's let us, you and me, we, let us change together. It is not me, it is not you, it is we. Not only does this channel, only work if it's us, this whole idea, let's change together. The very first word in the idea is us. Let us. It's we. It's unity. It's a team effort. Let's change together it isn't even something that could be done. I don't think. I think once we change together at some point, like they'll be able to change, whoever's next will be able to change together. I think let's change together to me, at least to me, is a phrase that truly stands for, in my mind, what life should be all about. Together. Crushing the enemy. It's not a good, not, it's not like no one's an enemy, but exactly, it's a philosophy. It never truly ends. We just keep changing. But if we do it together, there's no way we lose. Like, that's why I was joking, like, I didn't say this exactly, but it's like someone was talking to me the other day, and then like at work, everyone was talking about like kids and stuff, and they're like, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna adopt some like kid who like doesn't even probably not even gonna look like me, and he'll just be GT Junior, cause yeah, and I didn't. That's all I said. I didn't. There wasn't an extra part, but what I'm adding to it now is it's like every generation, everyone's gonna have that. There's always gonna be the you know we could do it better. That's what I think. Let's change together is it's that it's a it's a push it's a push for not just you to get your own shit in line, which a lot of people have great phrases for that. There's tons of great, philosophers and philosophy, it's like, grind, put your head down and grind, all this stuff. But none of it has to do with doing it together. as a group. None of it has to do with the not just your benefit, not just my benefit, but our benefit. That's why I do the change your future thing. I love this. This is one of my greatest things. Change your future. CHANGE lowercase y capital O UR. Your our 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 future. Change your our future.
Change together, baby. That's why the Instagram is CY CYF LCT. That's what the CYF stands for. Change your future. But you can't say it. You can say if I say it, it's just change your future. But when you write it, it's a fucking bang. It's a bang and a half written out. Oh, dude, this is one of the best things I've ever fucking come up with. This is one of the best, dude. This is like I'm keeping this, dude. That's what I said earlier. Remember what I said? Like my confidence in like in this stuff, like in this journey, like I know we're gonna do it. I know we're gonna do everything I'm saying we're gonna do because we're there. It's in my head. All I have to do is do it. All of this stuff. If I can think it, I can 100% do it. So I'm thinking it. Been thinking about it for years. It's right there. Every step, every all of it. Just have to do it, which is really difficult. But no, it's weird. I'm so confident in that. So confident in that. Like that's not even a question. But then real life, and it's like, you gonna have friends someday, Grant? Like my mom talking to me. Am I ever gonna get to see your kid? We gonna have grandkids or whatever. I'm like, I don't ever want a relationship or whatever the fuck I say. Like, you know, just again, like I said earlier, I hope none of you guys end up like me. I hope we can do just what it says on the napkin and just make the world a better place. That would be cool. Well, yeah, we got to do stuff like that. But that's, yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's what I'm gonna have to show her. Like, it's either that or nothing. Like I said, it's not the other shit. I've already chosen. I chose years ago. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe I've had this whole rant tonight. I can't. I can. I totally can, but I also can't. 199 minutes. Hey, it's a lot on my mind. You could tell. But seriously, I've said it a bunch of times. I'm gone.
I'm going. We haven't had dinner yet. I haven't eaten all day. I'm just sitting here rambling. Half the problem I'm probably rambling. It's no food. I'm hungry. You're not you when you're hungry. Well, I am me. Definitely me right now. I could tell you that. But just gotta make it happen 100%. Well, it's exactly what we're gonna do. We'll skip down the hall and get a Snickers. Yeah, right. Yeah, man. I hope everyone in here is gonna be here in 30 minutes to an hour when we pull up with Dave's Hot Chicken, get a good dinner in. It really means a lot that whoever's in here, that you're in here. I'm rambling right now. I'm rambling. I've gone into some of the deepest things in my life ever, and lots of people have left over the stream, but a couple people have been here the whole time, which means a lot because I sit here and I've said it a couple times. I have nothing. I really just don't have anything. But I do have, you guys prove to me every day that I'm wrong. And sometimes when I make that statement, it's a little too bold. It's a little too not. It's a little nonsense. Because even if I don't have people at work who get happy to see me, or you know women to talk with and shoot the shit with, or whatever the fuck, I have you guys. And I know that's so much more important. Like I said, I get home and it's like my life starts. It's like opening my eyes in the morning when I press live. It's such a good feeling. That's right. You want that song. Yeah, man. Casey, I've been ranting for 202 minutes and 53 seconds. You honestly probably don't want to hear it. If you scroll back and watch, like, skip to any part, you'll just hear some crazy shit. one of my one of my crazy rants. This channel will be removed soon. Don't worry. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, remove my channel. Remove it. Remove it from me. Oh no. It's Haley. She's gonna remove my she's gonna remove my channel from me. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. I love saying that shit. See what I mean? I love that. I love that. I love that. Like a little too much. A little too much. A little too much. But yeah, man. Whoever's been in here the whole time, I love you guys. It means a lot. It really does. I have all these like crazy thoughts in my head, deep shit, stories, whatnot. Again, one reason I think I'm like this is you have to realize it's like I say, no friends, no nothing. It's like, so who do I fucking talk to? Really, nobody. So when you guys are in here and I'm on live, and it's like all this stuff that I'd probably be at work telling some coworker, just I I I lose myself on here, and I just realize what I'm saying way too late. Yeah, not that I'm glad we've talked about all this stuff. Was some of it necessary? No. You guys need to know that pretty much don't really have anyone in my life and all this shit. No, but you do. You could probably
figure it out anyway. But 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 I've also I'm proving to you in real time. It's like all the trolls, man. For the past 205 minutes, I just pulled an 8 mile. You can never say anything about me that I haven't already sat here and fucking said myself. That is why none, absolutely zero of the trolls that ever come through here will ever fucking bother me in the slightest. It is a good feeling, but it takes years of fucking getting beat the fuck down to to uh to get there. So love you guys. I will see you later with Dave's Hot Chicken, 30 minutes to an hour. It's going to be pretty crazy. It's going to be very tasty. I don't know what we're going to get. I should have did a poll. If I had a brain, maybe I maybe a little while ago I would have did a poll, but I got to leave now. If I'm not starting a poll and sitting here another 30 minutes, I got to leave. I got to leave. Love thy trolls or whatever the Bible said. Yeah, no, I do. I really do. I really do. The trolls give me like there's this kid who like hasn't played baseball since sophomore year, like all these things, angry, lots of anger from everyone shitting on all this stuff. And then a troll comes in and I get to fucking unleash, and it's like the best. I love it. I love it. I fucking love shit talking and telling these fucking no name faceless fucking pussies to go fuck themselves. It is my favorite feeling in the goddamn world. You have no you have no fucking idea how much I love doing that shit. It is actually like if it were a sport, I would probably be like fucking maybe not Jordan, maybe not like the best of all time, but like I'm like Larry Bird or some shit. Like I'm like I'm one of the best. There's no way. I'm by far, by far, by far, by far one of the goats, one of the creators of this game. One of the damn like you couldn't tell like one day like you're not gonna be able to like change, yes, but fucking trash talk, you're not gonna be able to tell the story of fucking trash talk without mentioning fucking me, like with the art of fucking brutally shutting down your fucking opponents and haters. I like by the time I am off of this earth, I will be a fucking legend slash menace at doing this. Menace. Fucking menace. Because I'm so good at doing it now. So you'd be like Magic Johnson. That's cool. It's LA. That's true. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oy. But they're still gonna come in. There's still gonna be some trolls who are not watching this shit right now, and they come in like an hour when we're doing Dave's Hot Chicken, and they think they're getting under my skin, and I just get the fucking. It's like batting practice. That's what trolls coming in is for me. It's like I get to fucking swing the bat. I get like oh, I love it. I love that shit. I really do. Oh, dude. It's bad. I shouldn't be that like giddy about like getting to fucking banish people from the internet, but it does. Oh, it really does. I fucking love it. I love it so much. That's one of my it's actually one of the things I like about streaming. Like that's one of the reasons the streaming format is like something I favor. Because not only do you get the amazing people like UL and Jason and positive people,
But you get these fucking like you get the worst of the worst, and it's like it's your opportunity. It's your when one of them says something and swipes first, it has become the cool and acceptable thing to do to fire back. In 2026, if someone takes a shot at you, you fire back. This is not a fucking it's not a you it's just how human life is, in the few 10, 20 years ago, bigger person, all this shit, whatever. Dog, people are fucking animals nowadays. You don't fucking stop. There was a fucking spider crawling, almost got my fucking foot earlier. I put it under the cup, got the paper under, and I threw over the toilet, in the toilet, spider. I accidentally dropped the cup in the toilet. I'm like, fuck, the cup, damn it. So I go. I go to get gloves on. I'm like, okay, I gotta get this glove out of the not glove. I gotta get this cup out of the just grab the cup, get it out. I don't want the I threw it out, but I don't want the spider, whatever, the spider scaring me. But he's dead. He did I watched him, he hit the water, whatever. I walked back in. Spider's and he gets on the cup and he's on top of the cup. My fucking like body drops. And I'm like, what the fuck? Now, with what do I do with the glove? Now I turn it. I keep turning the cup. He's like playing like hamster wheel. He's like wipe out like for his life. He's like running the opposite way, trying to stay on this thing. And eventually I get him. He gets in the water. He's done. I pull the cup out. I flush. He goes down. He's gone. But gone, gone deadly. Spider. I feel like you can, you know, to your own style. Yeah, I want this to be more I want to just make it my thing. It should be our thing. But staying ahead of the spider. That makes sense. Not bad luck. Misfortune from the other day that says you will be showered with good luck is, I guess that makes it even. Yeah, man. Not gonna lie, I've been talking too long. I had a point I was gonna make with the spider story, but I've been talking way too long. I honestly fucking forgot it. I'm gonna be real. I had a really fucking like crazy point I was gonna make, and then I don't know. I don't know. Just had a brain fart, dude. I've been talking too long. 213 minutes is like the longest fucking. If I were like a politician right now, it's like a record. Jesus fuck. Spider can't make you into Spider-Man. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say, dude. I had a crazy one. I had a crazy bar. This is what happens when you talk too long. You get kind of tired, too hungry. I haven't eaten, so I'm kind of fucking like need food. Like it's just the way life goes. It's the way life goes. To be ahead of the spider, is gonna get my foot. Boom! I get the cup. Boom, boom. Put him in the toilet. He's crawling. Crawls. That was my point.
That was my fucking point. Ha! That was my point. What did I say? When he's down, when someone's down nowadays, you do not fucking let him up. I let the spider up for a second. That spider were bigger. That spider were a bigger thing, and he could jump and he could fucking fly. Dude, I'm done. I don't know if I'm streaming. Like I could be wrapped in a fucking web right now, but I didn't give the spider an inch. I beat the spider. Survival of the fittest. Okay, there we go. I lost it for a minute because I've been talking for fucking 215 minutes. But yes, I related the spider that I killed earlier to to perseverance and never backing down. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. There are going to be many, many spiders in your life that are trying to get you, trying to bite you, crawl up you, whatever. How are you ahead of the spider? How are you going to get the spider in a position where by the time you're done, they're fucking done? That's life. That's life. There we go. Spider came in, it webbed itself. It worked it worked out. It weaved itself. It Bro, your watch has got different times. They haven't been on in a minute, dude. They need new batteries. They're just 18th birthday, so it's like a cool, you know, heirloom, whatever. And this was a gift from somebody, and I just like it, so I wear it. And I wear them both because if I have one on, I kind of feel weird if I just wear both because it feels more balanced. It's fair. I'm a weird guy. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. No, no. I don't think so. I think you gotta be the fucking wipers. You gotta be the wipers, man. Windshield wipers, man. You're the wipers. That's the problem, me talking and shit too long. I do all this shit. I get into some deep shit. I'm going forever. I could make a story of a fucking spider. I fucking the tie-ins are crazy. If I wasn't here for like 4 hours already, I'd be more like on my shit. And if I didn't have a crazy day at work, I'd be way more into it, and I would have made the fucking spider thing off the bat. No brain farts included. But seriously, man, why would you want to be the wiper? Because it doesn't fucking stop. The wiper doesn't stop. The wiper doesn't fucking stop. And okay, the button, whatever. Put the button, you turn her off, it's off. But leave You know wipers. Just fucking keep going till you turn them off. Maybe it's a bad one. But it's really how that's how I think it is. It's like really, it's what it is. Talking about the things we're talking about, windshield wiping. As people come in, you gotta wipe them. Wipe the goddamn floor with them. Like it's, what the guy virtue say. The guy was like, "Why are virtue signaling?" Even though I said I was on his side, even though I like literally explained what he was saying. Bro was like fighting himself. Like Master Splinter from hey, hell yeah. I mean, hey, that's awesome. I try. Yeah, man. Shout out Master Oogway for teaching me the way. Shout out Dave's Hot Chicken. We're about to eat that shit. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Once I do the phone thing, he's done. So if I pick up the phone and start doing the phone thing, I'm done. Thinking about it. You know what? No, I'm gonna do it now. 221 minutes, 50 seconds. We're gonna do it. 222. Lucky 22. There's our number. Now I gotta do it. Love you guys. Stay tuned. Dave's Hot Chicken. It's a grind. This YouTube shit, this life thing, all of it. Let's change together. Changing, and again, it never stops. It never truly stops. Just always have to be thinking about how you can keep it going. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna go to Dave's Hot Chicken. We're gonna get a crazy meal. We're gonna have a crazy night. And your boy's already in the talking mood. He's already amped up. So guess what? I think I'm just gonna get on here. Not gonna talk about no more crazy ranting today. Gonna have a great stream, talk some chicken, have a great night. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Positivity is our power. Have a great rest of your day. 222.